What's going on, y'all? It's your boy SoDivine, and today we're not doing another movie review. We're doing a topic video. We're going to be discussing things that Sony should be doing with Spider-Man. Oh yeah, we're going to talk about live action, animation, some of their upcoming projects. We're going to be giving them some advice, some therapeutic advice to help bring them to the best they can be, okay?
Ike, you can talk to me. I'm a therapist. Whatever has been troubling you, it's okay.
Because who don't love Spider-Man? Alright, so let's get to discussing. Okay, Sony, I'm about to give y'all the biggest cheat code to beat and get ahead of Marvel and DC upcoming reboot. Right? This is all you have to do. Focus on stylized movies. Okay, that's the first step. Stylized movies. Instead of doing Craven and Morbius, because that's kind of like a dead end at this point. Morbius didn't really do well at all, and Craven looked like it's about to hop right behind Morbius and do the same thing.
Oh, no, no, no.
Venom franchise, it's been kind of steady. Like, the money hasn't been terrible, so you can easily do a sequel, and we know Venom 3 is in production. So that's coming out, no problem with that. Cool. And they most likely going to do Toxin as the villain for that, so that's not like no surprise. Just do a stylized Spider-Man noir movie. Imagine this. A black and white Sin City style movie where it is so dark and grimy and the shadows is moving around as the person walks. As he swings in the air, the shadows pop in the background with the different colors of black, white, and gray. It can be a beautiful thing visually. And then the one thing y'all can do that y'all already did before, and then you can master it and apply it to live action with the cinematography, Gwen's world. The way that it changed colors based upon emotion and whatever's going on in the scene. Imagine that with black, gray, and white, and whatever dark colors they want to use in the midst of a fight scene in live action. As he swings through the shadow with his cape, inside the cape, it's like a dark gray swirl moving around just for aesthetics when he's in the shadows. This can be something so visually unique that I never seen in a film before. Sin City didn't have this. It just had the black and white kind of unique moving shadow vibe. If you add that mixed with the Gwen world thing, which it moves with emotion, this can be something so visually unique that people will have to see it. A lot of people I know went to go see Spider-Verse because they say, yo, this is something visually you never seen before. Like, you can get that pull in. And obviously, you can name it Spider-Verse, Spider-Man Noir. Once you put Spider-Man in anything, it's going to have a decent crowd that's going to go see it. So you don't have to worry about that. You can make it PG-13. Cast someone that we already know, like Jake Gyllenhaal, for example. You got this, Sony. Like, that's so unique, and it can be visually different. I want you to stand out amongst the crowd. A lot of these superhero movies are just starting to feel like filler now. Like a whole Naruto filler arc. Like, no. Stand out amongst the crowd and let it be visually different. As much as I love James Gunn and what he's starting to do with the whole DC reboot, I haven't heard him say anything about how these movies are going to be visually different than anything we've seen before. Guardians 3 was amazing, but visually it kind of fell in track with the MCU. Now, how about you break the mold from everybody and do something we never seen before? You know another stylized character that y'all just used, which easily needs its live action debut? People already know it's coming. Spider-Man 2099.
I need it!
Come on now, like, why hasn't he got a film yet over Morbius? What is going on in the world that Craven gets a movie before Spider-Man 2099 in live action? And it's not even just about just the character. Let's just look at the setting. Like I said, stylization. You want to be set apart from the competition. Besides Blade Runner in the Cyberpunk 2077 video game and anime series, mainstream media is not having a lot of cyberpunk visuals thrown in their face. If you give the big budget, Find an amazing technological cinematographer that does great with like techno backgrounds. You can have a phenomenal movie that nobody's seen before, with giant skyscrapers, everything moving around all at once, just while he's swinging, dodging cars, flying in the air. Next, let's talk about the Spider-Verse. We need y'all to do more with the Spider-Verse, okay? Y'all already stated that at the end of Beyond the Spider-Verse, this is the last time we're going to be seeing Miles for a while. Great. Hopefully that means just in movies. Have each Spider-Verse character with their unique art style and unique worlds. Give them a show or a movie. Since Miles is done in films, let him hop over to a streaming service and use that unique world, unique art style for an amazing, well-written show. There's no reason why we should have these amazing characters that you built up and that's just going to end in Beyond the Spider-Verse. Bring them over to a TV series. Give Spider-Gwen her movie, and this character obviously deserves a movie. He's a fan favorite. Spider-Punk. His world and everything that was shown of him in that movie was the most visually unique thing you can ever see, especially in animation. So give him his own movie, 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's going to make big bucks, especially if you just put that Spider-Man name behind it in animation. Easy money. Obviously, Gwen World, easy money, visually unique. People love the character. I keep mentioning visually unique so you can stand out amongst the competition, because James Gunn is not playing. He's going to be putting out some DC animated films as well. And I feel like Marvel and Disney see the animation game, so they're going to end up putting more Marvel animated content out soon as well. So capitalize on your already amazing fan base that love these characters and give us more of them. Also, depending on how Beyond the Spider-Verse ends, I would love to see a rom-com action flick animated with Gwen and Miles. If they have to be in separate worlds, depending on how Beyond the Spider-Verse ends, then that's different. Obviously, we can't do that. But if they able to swap back and forth between worlds, give me that. Like, imagine a love story between Gwen and Miles. They're trying to make their love work. Miles is fighting villains in his world. Gwen's fighting villains in her world. They're teleporting through portals to get back to see each other for dates and lunch and just being together, doing couple things and loving each other. But they realize they can't do it because it's just too much, because they're just in between worlds and it's just not going to work after everything they've been through. And at the end of the movie, they come to that conclusion that it's just not going to work. And we get that heartfelt, sad moment with Miles and sad moment with Gwen, but it's kind of inspiring because not everything is going to work out for the best, but at least you tried. Like, I'm not a writer, but what I'm saying is a rom-com with Miles and Gwen could work. It's something that's different, something that's unique, especially if you want to combine the animation styles with Miles' world and Gwen's world. That could be cool as well. What I'm saying is, use these characters to their max potential. Don't milk them dry, but use them effectively. Don't just end Miles at the Beyond the Spider-Verse. Bring him back in something else. You and Disney has a great relationship now. Let Miles pop up in whatever movie Disney got that's multiverse based, right? If they're going to do Secret Wars, strike a deal and be like, yo, can Miles pop up in a Who Framed Roger Rabbit type of scene? Let the whole Spider-Verse crew pop up. Like Miles, Gwen, Spider-Punk. Let all three of them pop up in Secret Wars. And they just run around animated, doing whatever in the background. That's cool. It adds more value to your properties, and you and Disney get to have a better working relationship. What I'm saying is, like I said, just continue to use these characters as best and as versatile as possible. If you want this universe, create it in a different way. It don't have to be the same blanket canvas that the MCU made. You see how that worked for the DCEU. Don't try to copy, be original. And if you just combine, like I said, with the stylized movies and using y'all already existing characters, you can create something amazing. Last but not least, give me a Spider-Man anime. Why is that a sentence I haven't heard before? Like, give me a Spider-Man anime, Sony. Think about it. Anime is some of the most dynamic, interesting visual thing that you can see and watch, right? Spider-Man fits right into that element. Like, for real. Just think about how a lot of anime work with the side characters and how the characters interact with each other. That literally fits perfectly with Ned and Gwen and Harry or whatever Spider-Man cast member they want to just grab out the roster. The way anime works and the drama aspect to it fits perfectly with Spider-Man and his drama. The whole high school thing fits perfectly with anime. Or if you want to do it in college, it fits perfectly with anime. The way Spider-Man swings across the skyscrapers, the fight scenes, the spider senses, everything fits perfectly with anime. So it's strange to me that we haven't seen one yet. So Sony, please get that done. That needs to be added straight to y'all list as well. So overall, I hope that y'all see that if Sony just focused more on things that's just set apart and just visually different, it could put them ahead of the competition. But y'all, this has been another video. I want to say thank you for everybody who commented on my first 2 videos. I really appreciate it. I'm up to 10 subscribers right now. I don't care how low that sounds. I'm proud and I'm happy that I got all of y'all supporting me, and everybody who watches my videos, thank y'all so much. But I will say, everybody who wanted more Spider-Verse content, I saw the comments and I made this specifically for y'all. I was excited to make it, but I said, you know what? People keep asking for it. I gotta give it to the people. If it's anything I mentioned in this video, like the Spider-Man Noir movie, Spider-Man 2099, Miles and Gwen, Spider-Punk, if y'all want me to dive deeper into what a movie or film or TV show would be like with these characters, let me know. Or if y'all would like a video about what should DC do, what should Marvel do, what should anime do, let me know. I would love to break stuff down. Even what would Scooby-Doo do? I don't know, but I would love to make a video on it. I got a lot more videos coming up the pipeline, I'm not going to lie, so I'm excited to create. Once I finish making this, I'm on to the next one. I will see y'all later. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Catch y'all on the flip side.